Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for The Vigil. This is an interesting horror film.
Supernatural horror film.
Yeah, more of a supernatural horror film. By man looking over the remains of a member of his Jewish community.
Yeah, it's more of a tradition for at least one member of the Jewish community needs to spend the night with the body. And he gets chosen, and that's where things get creepy.
Yeah, as Mermaid Man on SpongeBob SquarePants would say, evil! You know, that's what's happening. That the guy's watching over his body, and something is not happening the way it should be.
Yeah, and I love the twist that they're doing on it, because it's like you're dealing with you look at it, it's like, shit, that means it's an actual Jewish supernatural horror film. You know, it's like you don't see a lot of those, but it's like it sounds like a very interesting twist. I see why Blumhouse is distributing it, at least, because it's like one of those unique stories that they're doing.
All IMDb has is official Australia release date right now.
So but like I said, I know Blumhouse is distributing it, and they didn't work on any themselves, but they're helping them distribute the film, and I see why they wanted to get their name attached to it, because this sounds. It's unique and different take on something like this, you know, where it's like, okay, you know, it's like, you don't really hear about that a lot. So let's dive into this for the official trailer for The Vigil. So here we go. Is it Vigil or Vigil?
Vigil.
Vigil, thank you. This is the way the spelling goes.
It's okay.
Sure.
Okay.
But that's the time of burial.
What you said.
Yeah. It's a tradition.
I didn't know that.
Any other show now? Wat bedoel je? Ah, dit zijn we. Het is niet normaal. Maar joh, ik heb een gesproken. Hij had morgen. Mooi dan. Dan geef ik het dus aan in vanaf show.
No, let's go back to why he's afraid.
He needs to leave now.
Okay. Like all the signs that point that something's wrong here.
Zijn stil. Is het lidvaak? Is het lidvaak?
Ooh, what the fuck? Could be anybody's feet.
Okay, yeah.
Is het lidvaak?
Do you want some tea?
Can I leave all the lights on, please?
Something evil in this past. We have to go now.
It won't let you leave.
What? Won't let me leave.
If you run out, the magic will make you crawl right back.
Wow, it's like taking advantage of him being the showmer and forcing him to stay there. Oh, it's not even coming soon. Okay, I wouldn't say this has potential to be a new franchise.
But no,
give it time.
I say give it time, but it's a type of thing where I'm like, I like the twist they added to it. It's a normal tradition you get from the Jewish community, but it's like it's adding that twist where it's just like, yeah. Even in the trailer, there's like certain signs of like he shouldn't be doing this. Like, you know, the original Shomer, how it's like they're like, yeah, they're supposed to be they're afraid, and he's starting to sit there going, afraid of what? But it's like they don't answer his question. It's just like, no, seriously, afraid of what? And then you get this creepy lady, you know, who's just...
So
all the signs leading to...
So what we usually do in these trailers is theories.
Yeah.
So my theory is that this lady, whoever she was tied to some freaky deaky cult, or is being possessed. And when she died, whatever's inside her...
He or she, because we don't know...
Whatever it is... tied itself to this deceased body.
Yeah.
And now is trying to escape or loves torturing motherfuckers. Like most of these ghosts do in these kind of films.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't have any theories. It's just one of those... It's the type of thing where you don't... that could be a possibility, or something just more surrounding... the living lady itself, pretty much, where, you know, maybe something around her.
Because I do find it clever, like how they give the excuse of him being in a creepy forest. It's like he's dreaming, or
Yeah.
is he dreaming, or like you have the lady there who's like, you shouldn't be here. It's like, of course you have those in these kind of films.
Well, that's what I say. You're always gonna have those type in these type of films.
But it's just a dead body. That's it. You just have to watch a dead body. I want the end of this just him leaving, going, I'm done. I'm moving to somewhere else.
I quit being a Jew at this point.
I mean, I'm not saying.
It's like, I'm not going that far, but it's like, at this point, he's like, you know what? Pick another shomer. I'm never being a shomer again.
I quit being I never want to be a shomer again. I am shomered out. Shomered out. Is that term? I'm shomered out. That's it. I'm done. That's it. That's the end of the story. I would love for it to just be that. And franchise-wise, I don't know. I mean, I could see a sequel. I can see a sequel where, like, this probably continues whatever this evil manifestation is happening to a different person, or, like...
Or they could do what they've been doing nowadays, which is showing, let's do a prequel on where this all started.
Like The Purge they could do, where it's like, it starts off small but expands upon. So, like, the next one could be like, oh, it's a family staying there with the Shomer, and freaky shit's happening. Or, like, you have somebody there who's related to the dead person and has ties and could possibly explain why this freaky shit's happening. I mean,
who knows?
There, I give you the next 2 films.
Who knows?
You're welcome.
But like I said, though,
it looks cool.
It looks good. It looks good. I said, that's why I see why certain people want to attach themselves to this, because it's like, it's a different take on something that you normally won't hear from, a community like this. I'm saying, it's like something you wouldn't hear or anything like that, but. I love the twist on it. They grabbed a normal tradition that you see in the Jewish community, and they just pretty much turned it upside down. Going, what if we add this to that effect? What if something happens? And it looks good. I mean, it's something I definitely might take a look at later on, maybe down the road, just to see what it's like, how it ends, and if the guy makes it through the night.
I think he does. Not actual bad.
No.
I honestly, I think he does make it through a night, but it's one of those, like, he's definitely gonna rethink his life, kind of things. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share this around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about being shomered out. Or the film itself, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer and the story. Does it look like it's something interesting? Definitely a different take on a normal tradition you would normally see. Anybody who's watching, have you ever done something like this and have had that feeling of like something was watching you, or at least something was out there, dealing with this, and was it that creepy, that scary? Was it something where you really were like, after that you never wanted to do it again, or it's just more of like, what, it's like, it was alright. Who knows? But what are your guys' take on this twisted tale, pretty much, on a classic tradition? So let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Krista.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Vigil-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.